Hi guys, this is DigPicks, and today I try to pick and get my Assa 700 black belt. Yeah, just wanted to show that the key is working. And that's the bitting. Yeah, and let's try. This is my first attempt, full pinned. So let's see where I can get it. I learned quite much stuff yesterday. But let's see how it goes. So one is springy, interesting. Two is binding. I just try to preset everything I can before going further. That might make it easier on the later part of the log. So one springy. Two might be in the chin part, which is very good. So three is a tapered. Can't remember how deep I could preset four. I think just to the spool part. So let's do it again. Two into the spool part. That is three is heavily binding. Preset 4, go back to 3 and 5, which are the tapered. I think we make quite a bit of progress on the tapered, which is really good. Okay, so 3 is still moving a little bit. One is good, 2 is good, 3 and 5. Setting tapered is just work. You need to work through them. Okay. I try now with a little more tension maybe. I'm not in the overset. Okay, but I can't set it. One was binding again, which might be blocking the taper from setting, which is also something new. Oh god, I think I counted the pins wrong. And I wasn't on the taper one, on the behind, on the last one, on pin 5 actually. Here's pin 3. Six, 5, it should be a back and forth between 5 and 3, and I think I now got to that point. Okay, now I'm starting setting the pin, which is pretty good and nice. I'm now heading to pin 7. Oh god, come on. Pin 7 is also very low or very deep. It's sort of changing my pick maybe, but normally it can achieve the full set. Yeah, I'm in it. Okay, now I try to reset. Nice. So now I have to think about it. That was a gin which I will see later. I think I just put it into the gin part, and now I can feel for so I will change my pick as I'm now on the gins. I think everyone is in the gin part and the milling right now, and quite a bit movement. Pretty hard to find the first pin. Interesting, interesting. Okay. So I turned so far. That was pin 2. Okay. Pin 2 is out of the milling. And set it. So pin 2 was first. Could be that it's now pin 6, which needs to be set next. Pin Okay, pin, I think it's pin 4. Oh, I need to turn it so far. Oh, it's so difficult. So I'm still on the 4 gins. Oh, it's so difficult. And I have no clue yet about the binding order on 4 pins. Okay, so I think I still have 2 and it was 1. Okay, 2, 1, and I think there might be 1 to go. Okay, it might be that I have to set now 2, 1, 6. I have no clue whether I set it or not. Then it was 2, 1, 6, and now 4. Okay, I need to feel again. One is set. 2. 2 isn't set anymore. What's happened? Okay, 1, 2, set. So no idea when I lost 2, but then it's 1. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea whatsoever. So 1, 2 is set it. What is pin 4 saying me? 4 is heavily binding. What about pin 6? Can't say anything, it's so far. Too much pressure. No. So pin 1 causes really much trouble. So I always have to set like 2 again. One and 2 are set it again. So I drop 2, and normally 2 was the last, as I was on. It wasn't so hard to set. It's been before. Oh man. So before it was 4, 6, and then 2. So I assume now it's still 4, 6, 2, and then maybe 1. Or as 2 is always dropping, but 1 stays. It might be 1, 4, 6, 2. one still in position. Figuring out any binding order is always the toughest on those things, I think. That is pin, what is it? 4. Going back to pin. Don't get it why I can't feel anything behind there. So let's go to the last pin. There's nothing I can set, so it still feels like it's set. That means if 4 is set, 6 is set, 1 is set, only 2 needs to be setted. And yeah, it can be setted. That means 2 is definitely the last. It feels then like 4 is the one before then. So it might be 1, 6, 4, 2. I got it open. Oh my god. Oh my god. This took me just 31 minutes and I'm so done with this log. I can't. Okay, now the binding order, just for recaption, I think. It was to the last, 4 that before it, so I think it might be 1, 6, 4, 2 or 6, 1, 4, 2. That's the binding order on the gents. Okay, I turn it now back. Man, I can't. Do you see my hands shaking? Do you see it? I just go to my full zoom maybe. Wait, I don't want to touch anything here, as I really worried to just fail on that. Okay, now let it in frame like that. Okay, let's put it out, put the vise here, lock here. Let's get me some follower stuff. Maybe it's a small pinning board. Okay, let's get me ready for this. So I think I will do it later again, but for now I'm totally done. It was okay. Yeah, it is a black belt, and yes, it's totally true that it's a black belt. So I need to turn a little bit. I need to get my shaking under control, I think, because I don't think I'm able to do the gutting with that shaking hands. Come on, I don't want to mess it up. That should be enough. Let's do this side. Did I ever? Come on, get split. Like that. Sorry, I'm a little bit nervous. Okay, let's do it. So we start on one, which is a torpedo. I just dropped all pins, I think, even the anti-drill pins, because I'm so nervous. And yes, it's like, yeah, it's for me, it's the biggest achievement I had since now. I return then after I finished all those pins here. Oops. So this is just an anti-drill pin. I put it back. I turn the pins. Sorry, man. Sorry, guys. I'm so nervous. I can't tell you how nervous I was or am. Okay, let's try to get this one out. Put out the shim, and then I'm still in frame. Yes, okay. So I got it from the front. Let's do it slowly. So first one is the Christmas tree. Someone ever shaking that hard for a gutting? Oh man. Second one. It's also a Christmas tree. And I try to gut out the springs also. So. Third one is a little tapered, which I hate. But it's, yeah, it was a 30 minutes pick, and it was my first pick full pinned. And I think even if it took way too long, I think you can learn something from it, or me, or I will learn it because I will rewatch it, and I said so much stuff here. Fourth pin is Christmas too. I figured out so much stuff about how the pin states feel, and yeah, I think it will help me. It's like log analysis. I still can't stop shaking, which is totally annoying. So okay. So this here is a Christmas tree. No, it's a gin. And the last one is like a standard, but okay, let's go. It has a smaller diameter. I just got out of this smaller diameter thing because I presetted everything, which makes it easier, because otherwise this one will always drop. Okay, so here we have it. Oh god. Okay, let's do a short close-up for the pins. Here you see the pins from my Assa 700, 3 Christmas trees, 1 gin, 2 tapered, and 1 small diameter pin, which is this one on that side. I think it was 2.85, whereas the other big parts are 2.95. But I can't remember correctly, but I think it was like that. Or it was 3 point. Don't remember correctly. So I hope it was enough. It was almost a 40 minutes gutting and picking video. So here's a, yeah, I need to show it. Oh. Sorry guys, I really can't stop shaking. So here we have the plug, milling in 1, milling in 2, no milling in 3, milling in 4, no milling in 5, milling in 6, no milling in 7. That is corresponding to milling in 1, Christmas tree, the tapered one don't have a milling, then again a Christmas tree, milling, no milling is the next tapered. Gin also has its own milling, and then the small standard don't have anything. Okay, so last but not least, the core, which looks like that. So I think here's nothing special. Yeah, I'm so happy I did it. I hope everything was alright, even if the video was way too long. I tried to do another video shorter, but I'm so done with this log, and oh no, it was fun. It was actually really funny to pick it. It was a totally interesting journey to do it. I think you need to pick it so with so much feeling, and yeah, so such a milestone log, and I'm so happy. Thanks for watching. I hope I showed everything. Here, the key again. This one here was really tough, and the second one was also really hard to pick pin. If I ever find something which I missed, I will make later a video maybe on it. I can also do a short close-up of those pins, maybe, just for your knowledge. That is a torpedo. The small thing here on the bottom want you to overset it and then you trap it, then that is like a Christmas tree. Up. The gin part, the spool part. Oh, almost lost it. So just for information, here is the spring, because they are also a bit unusual. I want to do a full 50 minutes video out of it. So here I learned this one, this pin inside here is anti-drill pin, which is batted inside. That's the key pin. Here you have the tapered, which is so annoying. Also with the anti-drill. Yeah. Another torpedo, and I think I just show the gin. That's the gin bottle on pin 6. And the smaller diameter standard, yeah, it's like a standard, but it has like a smaller diameter, which sucks a little bit. Okay, because normally I just, and maybe I got lucky this time, I didn't drop it too often. Yeah, thanks for watching, and have a good day, have a good night. I'm totally done, I need a break. Thanks, bye bye.